So Alex was here over the weekend, busily working, getting us done on this car.
I feel like my week is complete. Yeah, come on, man. Look at how that all lines up, bro.
I pimped the lift.
You're watching Olsen Spec.
Hey, I thought we were putting this car back together, and I hear you're taking it apart.
Taking it apart.
Why?
Because it'd just be easier to put back together. As we put things back together.
Take them apart, put them back together.
Yeah.
To take 2 steps forward, you gotta take 1 step back.
Exactly.
We'll get stepping.
Alright, I'll do it.
We are now in the cool kids corner for the Blue Angel car. Hopefully it's gonna be staying here for the duration. It's close to my office. And we're gonna be, hopefully, putting everything together right here. Obviously, when it needs to be on the alignment rack or the dyno, it's a different situation, but let's get some work done.
He's lost. Where are you, Alex? Where are you going? Are you lost? There he goes. He's lost. Hi, Alex.
Oh, that's as far as you're raising it? What? I got all this setup of you getting up, and this is how high the your foot's at. That's 2 inches. Not even an inch. Gotta raise it up. Sorry, I'm in a feisty mood today. I apologize.
Yeah. Did you eat today?
Not enough. Fat Sam needs to eat. Alex, is it a love-hate relationship you have with the wiring harness?
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Yeah.
You've worked through your difficulties?
Yeah, we worked through our differences.
Good. I'm glad.
But
'cause
at first it was a little rocky.
we figured it out. Cam, buddy, we can't play all the time. At least he didn't put his mouth right into my crotch like normal.
Yeah.
I think this is an important thing I've got to point out because this changes the whole dynamic of everything. This is not Black Air Force Alex.
No.
This is Alex with the Hokas.
I got like old people shoes.
You're not cool anymore. You've got old walking man shoes.
That's it. So,
I don't know how to feel about this.
but still, don't mess with me. I still got
No,
black.
I'm sorry. Any credibility is just gone. They're no longer the Black Air Forces.
I still got that Black Air Force energy though.
Yeah, that's what they all say when they get older.
Right? I still got it.
I still got it, I swear. Cam, are you going to take the car apart to put it back together?
It's all you, Cam.
Slacking on the job.
Well, folks, if you were hoping for an exciting, riveting video of us putting this together, it's cable organization, which is very exciting.
Figure out what the deal is.
What?
Next time there's a problem in the video, I'm just gonna start doing push-ups.
I think that solves it.
I think it does. You can't be angry if you're doing push-ups.
Workout corner with Mark. Fragile.
Oh my, he's doing something. He is using safety first.
Safety first.
Throw a wrapper on it, guys.
Actually, safety first.
Wow. It's all happening. A piece of metal now has rubber on it. I cannot handle this level of excitement. Wow. And done. Great day's work.
We leave off for tomorrow.
All right. Here comes Mark. He's going to run us over. Wow, what skill, what grace. It can't find reverse. There we go, it's up on the wall.
See, the thing you guys have to understand is I'm a part-time videographer, full-time Samboni driver. Yeah, what he's been working on over here is getting the harness through. At least starting to. He was fishing it with that thing under and through. And luckily Alex has done this a few times because he actually knows where everything goes and what to do with it, because Lord knows I wouldn't. So Alex, would you say that this is riveting?
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, guys. I got jokes. They're not good, but I got them.
Dad jokes?
Yep.
I like those dad jokes.
Like the cheese compilation we had earlier.
Actually, that was great. That was like the best part of it. Like, does this have gruyere in it?
Right.
Like
you need a little. If I'm not here, if I'm not having a good time. If you don't have Parmesan, I'm Parmesan. See, I can make puns now. I'm a dad. I couldn't do it before.
All these cheese-related puns. I love it.
You have to have a real, sharp cheddar sense of humor. Fire me, please. I just need cheese. Actually, I don't need any of that. Thick boy summer is upon us. See, I forgot who said it first, but we talked about we needed to do an Olsen calendar. If we needed to raise some funds, and Alex could be Mr. October. I'll be Mr. August. Can you imagine Tim as Mr. July, and he's got a stars and stripes Speedo. Ugh.
I don't know. That might scare away customers.
Well, hey, you might attract new customers. Making progress, huh?
Oh yeah. Probably like the fourth harness I've done already. So for some reason they're all a little different.
Well, can't make it too easy for you.
Right.
Harness expert. Didn't know we had a Patrick hiding back here.
Go up to the new guy Vlad and be like, since this is tradition, you should buy us donuts today because it's just what the office guys do.
Yeah, it's I've done it plenty. It's your turn now.
Every Thursday, somebody.
Literally every Thursday. Vlad.
Donut Thursdays.
Where do you want me to grab?
Grab it right there. So make sure both phones touch each other.
How much you think this one fender's worth? Like this state?
Like that?
No, like this. Like after you did it, what is this one fender worth?
It's priceless. It's like a Michael.
Dude, I wanted a real answer.
And real answer?
Yeah. $100,000 fender.
No, not even.
20?
I think the fenders from Porsche are like $2,000.
Okay, and then the Alex touch.
The Alex touch? I would say another
10? 15?
It took me like a week, maybe? No, it took me like 3 days to do it. So
Let's
probably,
call this a $25,000 fender after paint.
Done.
yeah, let's do that. Standard rate.
Standard rate, charge it.
And if you want that crease like that, $27.50.
2750. You heard it.
So Alex was here over the weekend, busily working, getting us done on this car. Let's go check out and see what he did. Also, I was working hard and I made the slant wall look all good. So, plenty to show around the shop. The wiring is pretty much done. Starting to run the oil lines. Starting to get the windows frames in. We've got the Motec in now. All the wiring for behind the dash, the gauges. Actually, I don't think that was the Motec I was showing you. Oh, that's the Motec. So the Motec's there. That is, I believe, the suspension control. I think. We'll get that answer for you here in a second. Got those door handles on there. That's looking really good. Yeah, no, this is really coming along. Let's go see what he's doing right now. Senor?
Yeah.
What are we doing over here?
Window regulators, the motors.
Regulators roll out?
Yeah, regulators, yeah.
Well, regulators roll up and down.
Put it on the windows in. Get everything ready to go.
Keep at it. I need to find more clever ways to wrap up these segments.
We need like a, just needs to like fade away into like a transition into like a, I don't know. You got more ideas than I do.
Well, I was excited where this is going. I'm like, it's like fading away to like where our mental happy space. Like it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's like an open field of like, just like a meadow.
Like a meadow, a prairie, and there's a dog.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
I like that.
A scene of tranquility.
We're gonna go to Alex's happy place. Yeah. It's actually, guys, it's the Windows opening screen. Also, this is super cool. This is the whole exhaust setup that's going on this car, hung on the wall. It's nice because it's safely out of the way and you get to admire all the intricacies of the car graphics. So, definitely a fan of that. Of course, I'm a fan as I'm the one that set it up. And before you get too worried, we made sure to test that these are nice and secure. These ain't going nowhere. So, if you're worried about losing all of Alex's hard work, it's safe. Good morning. We're here with Alex, known craftsman of Olsen Motorsports, and been looking forward to this conversation with you this morning. Alex, good morning. How are you?
I'd be like, thanks for having me, Sam.
Good. Yeah,
It's a pleasure to be here.
I'm real excited.
Yeah.
Tell me, how do you feel it's progressing?
I feel it's progressing pretty well. It's moving along pretty quickly, especially with having all the parts here.
What do you think is going to be your next steps in your journey?
In my journey on building this car? Well, I have a list here of the journey to come. It's quite a bit. We got the big assemblies done, like suspension, big bulky components all together. And once we get some of this little stuff out of the way, we can assemble that. So
thank you for listening to Olsen Radio Network. Up next, we have one of your favorite songs,
some light jazz.
Giant Steps.
We have a local band, the Olsen Experience.
Is this for the tube or is this for? Oh,
Yeah, this would be.
what did you do to this thing? Watch, it's gonna be all scratchy now. I need a smaller clipboard or a bigger pad. All right, Alex, what do we got? What are we gonna get done today?
Today, I could do some of the HVAC stuff.
We ordered the steering gear.
Okay.
So HVAC. So we need to find evaporator, right?
Yes.
So we need evap condenser blower.
Yes.
All right. We need the grate.
For the bottom?
Yeah.
I think we have it up on our
You
wall.
have the grate over there. So you need evap condenser blower. You need a blower motor.
Yes.
We do have that aluminum piece.
Yes, we
We're
got
waiting on the
that.
brake. You got that, but we're waiting on the brake booster.
The brake booster is coming from Patrick.
Yeah. All right. So evap condenser blower. Do you need hoses?
For the AC
You got
stuff.
the drain.
Oh yeah,
the drain here. You need the hoses for there.
Oh, we have all of those.
Okay.
Yeah, those are ordered already.
Yeah, make sure we clean the dust out of there before we throw that in there.
Yeah.
And then we can put in what else today? How much time do you need for that? If I give you all the parts, how much time do you need for that?
Because I gotta assemble it all.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got to bench assemble it.
Yeah.
You got to do this. You got to run the hoses. Do you have AC hoses?
No, those are ordered. I don't know. They should be here soon. We ordered those last week.
When do you need those AC hoses? Should we start this job if we don't have the AC hoses, or that's not going to slow you down or for fitting everything?
No, actually, you almost want to fit this stuff first so you
First,
can
and
kind of
then
see
put those in?
where all your stuff is gonna live.
What about steering couplers and all that stuff?
We have all that stuff.
When do you want to put that in? After the brake boosters?
Well, we need to, before we put that steering column in, we have to wrap the dash around the gauges.
With the leather?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to pretty much go in last.
So, I mean, we could run it from
here up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
you just can't connect it. You can connect it here. You can run all this, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so steering coupler. What about latches?
Yeah.
Latches, wires?
we have all that stuff here. We could put that in.
Latches, wires, front and rear?
Yeah. We do front.
You have all of it? Do you have it located already?
Yeah, it's in that.
So do you want to start, do you want to do this first while I find all this?
All that stuff's upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Why don't you do this first and I'll find all that stuff for you so I keep you productive in putting stuff together, right?
Okay.
So latches, what do you need? Like an hour for the front, hour for the rear?
Yeah.
We are ordering the steering gear, bushings, bearings, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we put the front suspension together.
Yeah, because that's what we need, the rack and pinion. We need to rebuild that before we do anything else.
I'm waiting on that. Supposedly the kits are in German.
Oh, okay.
So we ordered like 6 kits because I'm tired of this. This is a stupid problem to have.
Yeah.
But we can put all the rear suspension in.
Yeah, we could put that in today.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we have JRZs here, right?
We have JRZs. We have, the only thing I need to check and make sure of is, do you have emergency brake cables?
Emergency brake cables, that I don't know.
So I
That,
need to
I
check
don't,
on
I
that.
don't think so.
That's not going to slow you down, but it'd be nice to put those in now.
Yeah.
Because then you can put all the brakes and everything together. Okay, so if I get you set up with front and rear latches, right? Front and rear latches with wires and all that stuff. All the rear suspension with the rear brakes and everything else like that. That gives me time to compile all of this stuff, right? And then we put the evaporator, the condenser, the blower motor, and all that stuff together.
Yeah.
That's probably a day and a half's worth of work.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So start with this. I'll get you set up here. We'll start with this, and then my job. I think this is easy to get.
Yeah.
I think Dave actually has you set up to win. I don't know where his
Yeah, he's got
over
stuff
here.
right there.
He's got it
Yeah.
all like ready to go.
Yeah.
So just
Pop it
plug
in
it
there.
into the car.
Yep.
Okay. So what? So I'm gonna find all this stuff, and then we'll review what's
Okay.
next, and I'll get on front of that stuff.
And then I
my
could
goal is to
do-
hand you everything
I could do these vents here, and the
for the box.
yeah, and that goes the ducting to the.
The box has got to go in before the brakes go in, right?
You can. I mean, either or. It's probably easier now than anything else.
To
you
put the
know?
box in.
Yeah.
And the box is upstairs.
Yeah, we have all that upstairs, and then we could do the footwell blowers too. So that could just be. All we will have to do is put in the fresh air blower once it's all done.
What order do you want this in? The AC box and the footwell blower. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do first, right? And then I'm going to do second, because we know we can win here and here,
Yeah.
right? And then this will be next week sometime,
Yeah, that.
because we still need to get parts. And then when could you execute this?
I could probably do that
wanna
one
do this first?
and then that one.
So this is be third, and then this will be fourth.
Yeah.
And that gives me this is the most amount of parts I need to find.
Yeah.
So that'll give me time to do that. So this will be tomorrow morning, more than likely. First, second, third will be today.
Yeah.
Agree?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And then 2 here, 1 and 1, rear suspension and e-brake. I'm gonna say 2.5 hours a corner. Would that be right?
Yeah.
About 5 hours there. And then how much for the e-brake and the footwell blowers and all that stuff? Another 4 hours?
Yeah, probably.
So that builds you out for 9, 11. That builds you out till tomorrow morning till we start this.
Yeah, that sounds
Go with
good.
that?
Yep.
Okay. And then you got your seal here. That's already in. You have a latch, right? Can you do me a favor? You know how I've got the helicopter tape? Can you helicopter tape here so that when the slide it over, it doesn't scratch?
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, never heard of.
You don't know what helicopter tape is? Come on. How do you not know what helicopter tape is? Come on, bro.
I have no idea what it is.
It's like, I gotta figure out where it is. Helicopter tape's like the, did I put it? So this is like, it's like a 12 mil, right? And they put it on the leading edge of the rotor so it doesn't get rock chips.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about helicopters.
It's an old race car thing, right? So we used to do that on the roll bars.
Oh, really?
So that when the drivers got in and out, drivers just scraped their shoes, and so it's really thick and it's clear.
Cool.
Just cut a strip of that and put it on that leading edge, so when you run that closure over, you'll scratch the paint.
Okay. There you go. Helicopter tape.
Wow.
It's glorified clear bar is all it is. Really thick glorified clear bar.
Bunch of hooses. Bunch of hoes. Yeah. Bougie over at Griffiths.
Product placement? Griffiths kit?
What's happening here, Alex?
Putting on the window trim that finishes off the edge of the front edge of the window, and getting all the windows dialed in, like adjusted, all the trim on, all the seals, all brand new seals, all these little felts and stuff.
How are you testing the window when I know there's not a battery in the car?
I have a little battery. I just jump it. I just jump find the power wires to the motor, and then I just jump it with a regular,
You're gonna have to show me that.
I'll show you.
Okay. Cut to that.
Yeah.
You just have
I just get a battery from Impact Tool, that's 12 volts.
And you just hold on, bring that closer. You just stuck some receivers at it.
Yeah, I just stick some terminals in there. Make sure I run the right way. No, it feels over. That's it. That's all it takes.
Olsen spec.
Yeah, do what you gotta do sometimes.
Ooh, I saw that sport. I mean, hey, it works.
It's probably not good for the battery. But
Well, as long as it's not good for the battery and it's fine for the car.
yeah.
There's a trick for you, everyone out there. Jerry rig your batteries. Oh my god.
And don't forget, sometimes I leave these in sometimes, and then the battery will fall and then it'll just
Just arc.
start destroying itself. I have a battery that I melted that it fell over, just arced itself to the body, and I came back 2 minutes later, and the thing was just a melted mess.
So when Olsen Motorsports has a fire, maybe
It's probably gonna be me.
it's probably gonna be
Either when it's me welding something with the batteries, or some other
some other shenanigans.
non-disclosed
Oh my god.
incident.
Well, it really fits because it's a very high-end setup you've got here with very high-end parts, like a hubcap for the Versagini. So just in case we need it, it's right there.
Think about it. I mean, just think about it. Look at how that would finish off.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Usually I'm the one that has really bad ideas, but hey, we gotta save some for you.
Yeah, I like having bad ideas sometimes.
Oh my god. All right, you gotta get back to work. you doing? What's this? Why you got that old one? Why you got that new one?
Because this one is old and this one is new.
Well, that's all the reason I need. Thanks for talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, so these do not fit on the modern style regulator because it has like this old, it has the newer system of a 993. This is kind of like the old outdated stuff that they no longer have regulators available for. So when you do change the regulators, you also have to change this. So it's just kind of one of those things that helps out in the long run, makes everything work a little better, a little quieter, moves a little faster. So
I see Nick is patiently waiting off on the side. Parts.
More parts for the master tech.
more parts. I'll take those parts. Ooh.
I think that was the little piece you were asking about.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Christmas every day over there, Alex.
Every day.
You already saw us testing them, but now Alex has actually got all the
chromes.
chrome gubbins on there.
Yeah, the store is pretty much done.
Minus, the whole inside.
Yeah, it just needs speakers and the door panel, and this will be done.
We learned that this car is actually going to get an upgraded stereo, so I'm excited for that. Because who doesn't like a bit of funk in the trunk, if you know what I mean?
Yep.
Well, trunk, backseat, you get it.
Yeah.
What do you not like?
The music. We need you to change the music in here. Over here, we need some Ricky Rose and some Lil Tunechi.
Oh, we can make that happen.
If they want this build to be badassery, that's what I need requested right now. Olsen. Trying to move this pad because I got it in a good position, and when I lay glue on this and that and then put the pad in, it's so hard to get it in the right position. So since this is such an important build, I'm gonna f***ing glue this and glue that and stick half of this to this point because there's the coil boxes right here for the Motec, and then I'm gonna basically neatly cut a slit in this pad and stick it around this so that we can see that nice coil pack in the back. So hopefully it all goes to plan, or else I'm gonna be redoing. Me and this guy, we create five. This showbiz. Right? Now it's our biz. It's our business. Ballin'.
So I did a little side quest, had an idea, they let me do it. I pimped the lift. Had the idea, brighten up the lift, make everything better, throw on some lights on the inside. But wait, there's more. Here's the best part, watch this. Added a lot of colors to it.
Is it the important thing? You know, debatable, but it's a lot of fun. So Alex, what do you think of how we pimped your lift?
I was gone one day.
You were going one day.
I was gone one day.
And I became exhibit and I pimped your lift.
Yeah, you turned it into a nightclub.
We can make that happen. It has a feature. Anything can happen.
I know that.
The world is our oyster.
There's no limit.
What's on your agenda for this week though? What are we going to try and get done?
Like all the HVAC stuff that goes in the front.
Okay.
Trying to see if we got everything. I think we do, but try to get that accomplished. AC lines, evaporator, blowers, and stuff like that.
Thrilling.
Yeah.
Hopefully Nick did his job and you've got all the stuff you need.
If not,
we're gonna get him.
yeah, we gotta beat him.
Oh man! I just oh no! There he is. We were like, oh man! Hopefully Nick did his job and you got all your parts. And Alex was like, yeah, we're gonna beat him.
And then I come right out. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
This needs to be like this. No, over there.
We need to beat Nick's ass then.
We're beating his.
Yeah, we're gonna beat his ass.
We're gonna beat him. That's the wrong side.
This is the wrong side?
Yeah. This is the left side. I got it right here.
Oh, he's already ready.
And now comes the beatdown.
Now comes the beating.
Alright, hit me.
How you want it?
Right here.
That's what I get to work on next. Putting in the last one.
Lights, man.
Lights, camera, Alex. Midway installing the new light, and Alex just can't wait for shit. I was like, hey Alex, let me just grab my camera. And he's like, yeah, sure. Just keeps going. Hold on, Alex. I was gonna get a cool shot of you putting in the chair. Yeah, sure. Just keeps doing it.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Alex is relentless. I like how I've got the one on RGB right now. It's great. Very festive. Now one thing to keep in mind is these chairs we're just mocking in right now. They're gonna go off and have some custom stitching work done on them. So this is not the final look of the chair, but we are gonna get them set up for a test. Alright, I did it. You got all 4 of them illuminated. Now Alex will see more of what he's doing. Very nice. Who are you?
I'm your neighbor.
Our good neighbor Don. That's who he is.
We're just here, Sam. We're getting this seat laid out so we can use a laser to line up the yellow stripe. For when we put the stripe in the seat, it's going to be absolutely perfectly lined up with the stripe on the paint of the car.
Nice.
You know I wouldn't do anything less than 120%.
Oh, sick. I like that a lot.
Looks good, right?
And the other one's the air suspension, right? Or
Yeah,
the
nose
lift?
lift, and then push to start.
Nice. I feel like I'm at my old job. I used to film Bosch tools all the time. I actually did, if you go online, the video for this. I do want to apologize to Alex because as I'm doing all these like cool light shots, the guy's still working. You can't make a guy quit. Ain't that right, Alex? Where's your face height?
Right
there
here.
it is.
I'm here.
He's here, he's working, even if it's a party zone.
Yeah, he's trying to party. I'm trying to work.
One of these people makes Olsen money. One of these people lets people know about Olsen. Who is who?
Well, is it there or is it there?
Well, we're gonna have to double check our front line to make sure they actually line up. Nope.
I'm gonna cut the tape, and I think we can take the headrest off, and then the laser will come.
Oh.
And we can line it up with the tape line all at the same time.
This is what we pay the big bucks for.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm charging extra for this for sure. Tim, get your checkbook out. And then look at the tape in the distance.
Bang on. I was gonna say, now don't touch.
You ever see him over here in his light? He looks like Bruce Lee and
Straight up, Kung Fu Master.
Wax on, wax off.
I need like a. I need
Don't
another
curb
step
stop
stool.
our metal guy.
Get on my shoulders.
Custom, nothing fits. You gotta make it fit.
Make it fit.
Make it fit. Stop yelling at me, Sam.
Make it fit. It's funny, Alex, if you look back at like our very first video where I filmed you, it is a very monotone, calm affair, and now as the days have gone on, the years, it's gotten weird, and I don't like it. It's gotten weird, not a fan. Yeah.
Can I autograph this shit?
I didn't actually think you were going to do that. Man, that's a history piece
Signed
now.
off on this motherfucker, okay?
Oh, man.
Alex, what have you done? What are you doing without me? We've got Targa logos, and you're putting the Targa logos on without me.
You said it. I was a ninja.
Can't believe it. Look at this. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's amazing.
You needed like a full-time camera out here just to watch what I'm doing.
Or you need a button that you can like press,
Yeah.
and then it'll flash red in my office.
Actually, that's a great idea.
I said I want to put my desk right there on the corner. That way I don't miss anything.
You can watch me like
Loom like a hawk.
with the magic of editing.
Sure, I'll just put Alex's face there the whole time. So you can look at Alex while Alex does Alex stuff.
That looks ridiculously good. Like, I don't even care if it fits well. It just looks so good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Gotta say that lighting makes it pop.
Mine comes up in the back. It's weird. Yeah, maybe I'm doing something. I'm probably doing something wrong. It's just ridiculously good. Oh my god. I feel like my week is complete.
Alright, everybody go home.
Job done.
Can I shut this door? Yeah, come on, man. Look at how that all lines up, bro. It's ridiculously good. It's almost like the lights are too much now. Are you happy with it?
I'm happy.
That's it. All right. Moving on. All that f***ing over 3/8 period, that's all I wanted.
I wasn't sure about the chrome on satin, but now seeing it, I love it.
But you know why I did it?
Why?
Because if this was all chrome, it'd be way too much. So in order to put cars together, you have to have contrast. And contrast is where it's at. If we had done full on chrome, this would just be like a fucking mirror. Like this is crazy contrast, right? You have round, super sharp angular, right? That's how you create symmetry and flow. If it's all one, if it's all symmetrical, then it's just blah. That's just my humble opinion, but my opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
My favorite part is connecting that shaft up there.
I figured out how to do it.
The flat right way.
So I seen a guy online. So you connect the whole thing, steering column, everything. Once you wrap that like the cluster part in leather, you could put the whole thing, all assemble it together, and all you gotta do is
bolt it to
go through the inside and come in and just bolt it through the bottom. Just like that. I seen it and I was like,
just like that.
I was like, oh, that's so easy. Why didn't I do that?
Sorry, I'm gonna get on the next one.
Get on this. The hardest one is the one up top. So you assemble all of that and then you just come in like that. Put it
Just like that. Just like that. Just like that.
That's a little. Okay, we did it. And you just sat there and watched this. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, that's a common theme. I just sat here and watched.
Just watch.
So why are you letting all the stank out?
Because I'm gonna take this canister off because they get damaged. Because we could always refill them because we're authorized JSC service.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
What are they filled with?
I don't know. Spring air.
Spring air. We will find out what goes in there.
Actually, it's nitrogen.
Well, okay. That's spring air is nitrogen.
Nitrogen pressure.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
I don't know, it's just a little tight. Having a hard time. Usually supposed to. Usually just with a little bit of effort it slides in there, but I don't know.
It's fighting you.
Fighting me a little bit. We'll see. We'll get it.
Are you doing a very Jeremy Clarkson approach? You're like, get the hammer. Lubrication always helps. Alright, the Madman Alex has an idea. Let's see if you can see where this one's going. Hey! Yeah, we caught you in 4K. Chrome sockets on impact. I thought I knew you better.
I know. I'm a bad boy.
Yeah, I'm ashamed.